This guy says his 7-year-old cousin discovered Facebook Messenger. Is that your pet? Yes. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Missed video call. Hi. Hi, bro. Hee hee hee. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Video call, video call. Can you please play Fortnite with me? Video call. Would you rather eat cold pizza or eat warm yogurt, or would you rather lose your hair or lose your shoes? Why aren't you at school, mate? He's asking the real questions though. I mean, cold pizza or warm yogurt? I would have to go with cold pizza, and I don't really understand the second one. Would you rather lose your hair or lose your shoes? Listen, buddy, plenty of people are already losing their hair, so you gotta give him a different option than that. And I hope you played Fortnite with him. It was Christmas, so I hope you did. What's up, boys? Listen, it's been like a little over a month and a half since the last time I made a Kids Are Stupid video, and I've already seen comments from people that are like, bring back Kids Are Stupid. Listen, dude, this series is a part of me, and it will never die. As much as I would probably like it to, it's not going anywhere, man. You got nothing to worry about. So join me today as we delve back into the realm of Kids Are Stupid and see what we can see. As always, let me know in the comments any dumb things you did as a kid. Without further ado, enjoy the rest of the video, boys.
Say it, read again.
A bath, switch, tablet.
Okay, let's see which one.
That's the options I get.
Yeah, let's see which one you go.
No!
Whose idea do you think that was? Do you think that was the dad's idea or the kid's idea? How many times do you think he asked to redo it before he finally realized what was actually going on? Or maybe he never realized. Maybe he just continues to think that it's just picking the worst answer for him every time.
Mommy! I'm gonna
This looks like absolute hell, man. I've seen so many videos online of like these theaters where when they say chicken jockey, people are like throwing popcorn, throwing drinks everywhere. That was not a thing in my theater. When I went to see the movie, everybody clapped and cheered, but there was no throwing popcorn. There was no, you know, any of this stuff. I don't know where this came from. At the end of the video, they even show the aftermath of what it looks like after all the kids had left, and holy shit, dude. I mean...
This is the worst you've seen?
Well, at least they didn't set the theater on fire.
To be honest, like, if I was that employee, I would just quit on the spot. I am not cleaning all that up. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to pay me way more than whatever they get paid. Notice to all guests attending a Minecraft movie, the throwing of popcorn, candy, or any other items inside the auditorium or any area of the building is strictly prohibited. This behavior is disruptive, unsafe, and disrespectful to others. Anyone caught throwing items will be asked to leave immediately and will be banned from returning to the cinema indefinitely. We are committed to providing a safe and enjoyable movie experience for all guests. Thank you for your cooperation. This is what they did, guys. This is what the children have caused.
Are you going?
I'm going to a different house because you don't want to come in because I want to sleep and you said no.
You're leaving to a different house because I won't let you sleep in our room?
Yeah.
See ya. And who are you going to sleep with?
Rudy.
You're going to Rudy's house?
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Let me open the door.
I will gladly help you open the door. Bye.
Bye.
That's what I thought. Come on in.
Alright, now what they don't show in this video is how long the two cuts were in between, because for all we know, it could have been within 5 minutes he was back there crying to get back in. Did any of you guys ever do this as a kid? Or like maybe even pretend to like run away? I knew somebody that pretended to run away and tried to come to my house, and then I kind of was like, you can't really stay here. and then they just went back home. But me personally, I don't think I ever tried this, and it wouldn't have worked out for me if I did, so I'm glad that I didn't. I was too afraid of living on the streets. My 7-year-old just got mad at his brother and called him ugly, and his brother got really upset about it and started crying. They're identical twins. Identical twins. Maybe he meant it on a level deeper than like physicality. Maybe he said he was trying to say that he had an ugly personality. Maybe that's what he was going for. Do you guys think identical twins actually think they look like each other? Because I feel like if I was an identical twin, I would notice every single difference with me and my twin. Any single minute detail that'd be different, and I would feel like I would look way different than them. My toddler just saw newborn pics of himself with his clamped umbilical cord and is now convinced he had a second penis that we chopped off. Is that what circumcision really is? They're just getting rid of your other penis? They simply had to nerf us, I guess, you know. We'd be too OP if we had double penises.
Mommy! They're following me! Mommy!
Man, I understand her, dude. Ducks, well, I guess not really ducks, more geese are pretty terrifying when they're mad at you and they're chasing you. I'm not really sure how she pissed off a bunch of ducks, but I get it, you know, I understand. One time when I was younger, I was at the park on some rollerblades and I rollerbladed past a Canadian goose, and that dude got pissed. He was like squawking at me, chasing me down. Now luckily I was much faster than him, obviously, because I was on rollerblades, so I was able to make a successful safe escape. Had I not, things might have changed for me very quickly. Things might have turned out very bad, and I might not even be here to be telling you this story, so you know, bring rollerblades with you to the park, because I guess the lesson there. I was out with my sons and my youngest started crying because he wanted a box of tampons thinking it was candy. My middle son yelled, "Those aren't candy, they're tampons for mommy's wiener." My oldest screamed, "Mommy doesn't have a wiener, she has a vagina. Wear a condom." How do you mistake a box of tampons for candy though? What about that looks appetizing whatsoever? Kids just think anything is candy, dude. I like how all he says before he goes in for that is corn dog, and then he realizes immediately that it was a massive mistake. To be honest though, I think he did what we've all wanted to do at some point. I mean, we've all seen those things, those cattails or whatever they're called, out when you're on a walk or something in the park. And you know, you've always thought to yourself, that kind of looks like a corn dog, I wonder what that would taste like. But you never did it, and this kid did. So you know what, I gotta give him props for that, even if it didn't go the way he was expecting.
The boys are being persistent about trying minced garlic, so Mama will hold it.
He tried it.
Why did he keep it in his mouth for so long? It's like his brain was trying to compute all of the different senses he was feeling at once, and they just couldn't do it. He got overloaded and froze. Why minced garlic? That is such a random thing to want to try so badly. I feel like I don't know if I've ever even had minced garlic in my life at all. My 7-year-old told me that Jeremy gives her all the answers at school. As the conversation went on, I found out that Jeremy is her brain. She named her brain Jeremy. Wow, she's gonna grow up to be a genius. Just you wait, Jeremy is gonna get her very far in life. My kid thinks no smoking signs mean no coloring on the walls with markers, so he just keeps hanging them everywhere. Wait, I kind of see it though. Low-key, I kind of see what he's talking about. I just realized. And check it out, this is the rest of the signs on his door. He's got a sign for no jars, no dad, no phones, and of course the no coloring on the walls one. No jars is interesting. Why exactly are jars not allowed in your room? What happened? What incident occurred with a jar that required this? And what did dad do to get banned from the room? Is mom still allowed to go in, but dad is permanently banned? Maybe it has something to do with the jars. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of correlation there that I'm not really picking up on. I'm too Sigma to talk. Welcome to the Sigma room. If you want to come into my room, you have to say Sigma boy, Riz Sigma, thank you. Riz boy, Sigma Riz boy. Dude, oh my god, the brain rot has gone into another level. He's just repeating himself. He's broken. Here we go, guys. Another one of these videos. How many of what have we seen at this point of kids trying to blow out other people's birthday cakes? What's the deal with this? What is the obsession with having to blow out the candles? It's not your birthday, man. This is even worse because he completely missed the candles and he just spat all over the cake. You can hear it when he does the spit. It's just like a just everywhere, all over the cake. That thing is probably soaked now. He just claimed the entire thing as his. Draw an arrow to each temperature on the thermometer. Well, I mean, to be honest, he low-key did follow the directions. You just didn't, the directions weren't very good. And then I like how he just circled 29 degrees Celsius because he was like thinking that one of those was supposed to be the answer. He probably had no idea. He was like, fuck it, I don't know, 29 degrees Celsius, sure.
What the? It's all right. Taco Bell.
Man, anytime I see a video like this, the first thing I wonder is like, where is the parents? Like, is there just nobody watching this kid so where he can just like run around and drink people's drinks for no reason? I mean, you can hear the dad talk at the end and I think he offered to get the guy a new drink, but still, it's like, how do you even like lose sight of your kid for 2 seconds to where he goes and drinks somebody's drink like that? That's so strange.
One of the kids decided to put an egg down.
Well, we got the problem solver.
We're gonna see if this is gonna work, guys.
Oh, I got it! It's stuck!
Man, that's a pretty insane spot though. I'm wondering how they even managed to find that. What would happen if they didn't get it out of there? Like if they just tried to turn the car on and start driving and it was like blocked, would the car just... If so, it's a good thing that they found it, because goddamn, that would be a bit of an Easter disaster, to say the least. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you guys so much for watching another Kids Are Stupid video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both of which are @DomSoEpic. And I will see you guys next week. Peace, peace.